Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, Anna Bella, and today I'm starting a new 4-part series called Hidden Local Gems. Now, in this first episode I'm going to be looking at 2 wetlands in the local area of Leicestershire. Let's see, you see the path there? That's where we're going to be going. Let's go and check it out. So this is the path, and you should see on the side some fruit trees. Just there. And on this side you should see some hedges beginning to develop. Let's see what else we can see. Okay, I'm here in my first wetland of 2 that we're going to be looking at. Now, let's get to it. Behind me is the pond. We're going to take a closer look at this now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're looking at the pond. There we have our water reeds. And it's got an island with that tree living on it. And I'm standing on decking. I'm going to go down to the mudded area just there to see what we can see. Because I've been told that there are tadpoles, newts and toad spawn in here. But whether we will see any today is unknown. Got little lily pads. And you can hear bird song. So can we see anything? It is a typical grey day in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So let's go and have a look at the rest of this nature. I'm back on the path, which goes all the way round the main pond there, as you can somewhat see. We're coming up to the main wetlands, which are just there. And you can hear the wind, and you can see all of the greenery, and you can hear the birds. But we're also going to be coming up to a rather interesting feature. Follow me. If we follow this grass path along here, you will, there's the main pond bit, you will actually see the runoff pond just in a couple of moments. And here it is, the runoff pond. If we follow this path round here, you'll not only see some nice fir pine trees or fir trees with pine cones, but if you follow it along, you will actually come to, there's more greenery and foliage, yellow buttercups just here and all the way along here. Woodland area for birds, mammals and insects. If you follow this along, you'll also come to another decking area. We've just come down this path. If we just turn here, we come to this decking area where you can see a weeping willow. If you step on it carefully, because it is a bit slippy, you will then see another pond-like area. Let's see what else we can see here. If we follow this path, we can actually see the wooded area just here. Which also include materials for den making. If we come out of there and continue upwards, you can hear all sorts of different types of birds that live here. There are some rooks. That's what you can hear with that sound. See if we can try and see them. Oh, a little black dart. That was definitely one. If we continue up, these are the other trees that we have here. And if we continue on, we come up to the grass space. There's also a path to go further into the woods if you would like to explore them. If you come along here, you get to see the grasslands, more buttercups, and hear the swaying of the breeze. Now, this is the grassland, and as you can see, you're seeing the whole nature reserve, including the boglands, the ponds. There's the swaying of the breeze. See, it's come back on, right on cue. I can control the weather. No, I can't. You can see the whole nature reserve from a different angle, and doesn't it look slightly different? Which is always good. If we come right up here and round, not only can we hear the wind, but you can also see how big it is. So that is the very short tour of our first nature reserve. We've come to look at the pond a little bit. We can see it has got pond life in, with various plants and pond reeds. As we walk all the way around it. So we finished our first of 2 wetlands. This is a wetland combined with a nature reserve. The second wetland that we're going to see within the Leicestershire Charnwood area is more of a wetland. This is a nature reserve and a wetland. Let's go and check that one out. So, back to episode 1 of Local Little Gems. We looked at our first wetland, which was a combination wetland with nature reserve. Now this is a real wetland. Come along, let's go and see. So here's the gate. We just come through here, we will see. Now, through there, you can hear, what can we hear? We can hear water. It's a local stream and it's just coming down. Oh look, illegal barbecue spot. Coming down to a proper boggy marsh on my right, which is just over here. As you can see, lots of pigeons. There's a boggy, proper bogland that is, with reeds starting to grow. And as you can see we've got some water reeds over there. Yes, it is grey and rainy in the United Kingdom of Great Britain, but let's have a look at what we've got here. You can see a stream coming down there, all the way, and it goes all the way down there. Now, I'm just going to step across here, very carefully, which we managed. And we're going to come up here, and you will see a better view of what's in there. Yeah, grey and horrible. And you can hear the gentle breeze, but you can also see the wetland and the bog, which is in there. Now, all over the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, they have these little wetland areas, or these little local beauty spots. Now, during the 2020 to 2021 global health crisis, we all discovered these. Now that is a crackling view. And everyone was going out more on their daily walks. So there you have a quite pleasant hidden view. Let's see what else we can see. Now, here is the bog from the other side. And the birds are tweeting on cue. And you will just see through there the water reeds. Let's go and get a closer look. Here we are, we're just coming up. And that's the marshland, as you can see. That's an excellent view of it. If we continue on, we'll be able to see more. See? Just there. There we go. An excellent viewing spot. So, we have the marshland there with the water reeds, and then we've got the bogland there as well. Marshland, bogland, it's all the same. This is where the stream ends up. All the way from up there. We've got the birds, we've got the rain, we've got the grey sky, and we've got the breeze. Not a bad day. Well, this is the end of the first episode of Little Local Gems. We have looked at a wetland that is also a nature reserve, and a wetland that is purely a wetland that has a bog and a marsh with a stream going through. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. And just to let you know, in episode 2 of Local Little Gems, we will be looking at a bat house. Bye!